Hello. Sorry, I'm chewing. A lot of people have been asking about what food I've been eating, and just some more deep details about how I've been, doing in Hamburg thus far. So, um, I figured what better way to tell you about the food than to blog about it while I'm eating it. So, tonight for dinner, I have string beans, fresh, not frozen. At home, I would use frozen. Here, it's not much frozen food. Um, some balsamic vinegar and oil and made myself. I know it's rude to eat with my hands, but string beans I really enjoy eating with my hands. I also have some hamburgers that I made, and I put them on a hard roll. So, besides the produce, fruits and vegetables, etc., being fresh, there's not, frozen, there's not really canned. There aren't a lot of preservatives in most food. Likewise with bread, there are bakeries everywhere. I mean, from here to when I walk to work, well, it's a bad example because it's about 20 minutes to work. But the first 4 blocks before I get to work, I have about 5 or 6 bakeries where I can go buy fresh bread. And they're starting at morning, 7 in the morning. And unlike a bakery at home, which may make bread, depends where it is, I guess, but make bread and pastries and whatnot in the morning, and most things tend to last all day. Um, all day, it's always completely full, it's always packed. People are buying in their food basically the day that they need it. Rarely people go shopping with a lot. The funny thing at supermarkets, you actually, I don't know if I've said this already, you need your own bag. So they don't give you a bag. I mean, they'll give you one, but you have to pay for it. So I don't know if it's more of a environmental thing. They don't want lots of garbage bags. It seems extremely wasteful in the U.S. to be honest. But you have to bring your own bag. So you would imagine your own bag. How many bags are you going to walk in with? And people aren't driving places. You're walking, so you're only carrying so much. So you get what you need. You leave. You come back the next day for that night's dinner. So I'm having my hamburger on, and I can show you what I'm eating over here. Let's see if. So there you go. So that's a hard roll with tomato, some ketchup. So the ketchup tastes about the same. And actually, when Unilever shipped a lot of my goods, I stuck in the bottle ketchup just in case it wasn't the same. Because in some foreign countries, the ketchup isn't the same. In Europe, a lot of the ketchups tend to be curry ketchup. So, but this actually tastes the same to the U.S. It is Heinz, and I have a hard roll with a hamburger, which, to be honest, doesn't work so well. So I really like it, but my issue is when you bite your hamburger, because the roll is hard, it kind of pulls the hamburger right out of the roll. Excuse me. That burp was actually from the beer, so I'm having some German beer dinner tonight. And what else? So besides buying your bread every day, there are a lot of shops that have beer and wine, and a lot of people are buying beer and wine every day. And I have to say that I believe Mickey, it was you who asked me about it was the sauerkraut. So no, I don't have any sauerkraut, but what I do have are pickles, and I don't know if these are German or I've just never seen them before, but they're little pickles. They have lots of little bumps on them. Looks, I don't know, maybe diseased or something. And they actually, they're sweet, which I would imagine you could have a sweet pickle at home. I tend to have like a regular. I prefer full sour pickle. Some people like half sour. Some people like dill. We won't go there. But you could have these are sweet, so you can get a sweet pickle at home. But after it's done being sweet, it's actually kind of tangy or almost spicy. So it's rather interesting. They're pretty small. They have a lot of meat in them, as you would imagine. They have a lot of cheeses, freshes. But there's not a huge selection. I mean, to be honest, I've been it's 15 minutes for me to get from the office to where all these supermarkets are. I kind of about what do I want for dinner because I don't have a stockpile of food in the house. I have some pasta sauce, some drinks. I have beer, orange juice, water, milk, etc. But besides that, some jelly, some cream cheese, butter, breakfast things. But I don't really have a lot of food, and there's a huge selection. And it's also, you have to mention. So I kind of think about what do I want? And something like, if you want to talk about like ravioli, like I haven't found ravioli. That being said, with work we tend to go to Italian restaurants because it's something that a lot of people are able to eat. If you have a vegetarian or you eat this, that, whatever it may be. So, I mean, I guess that's basically the story of the food. So, there are also, restaurant-wise, there are a lot of Eastern restaurants, fast food shops for Germany, the fast food. That's doing like falafel and I don't really know what else they have in there. I haven't been in yet. There are a bunch of Indian or Pakistani restaurants, and a lot of Italian, and then you have, your typical, you have, there's really everything. I mean, you have Japanese, a little bit of Chinese, and then obviously you have your typical beer house, which has, a lot of different sausages, bratwurst, etc., beer, pretzels, and all that good stuff. So that's it. Don't listen to the comments because, I decided you asked about food, I told you about food, and I even ate it while we were chatting.